What's up, guys? I'm Jim with Marsupial Gear. We're here at Phoenix, Arizona at Cowtown Shooting Range with our good friend Luke at Arrowhead Rifles. We got 10 chronographs out here. Going to show you how they work. Luke's been using them
for 4 or 5 months now. They're awesome. I guess the joke we were making is we use 10 to really dial in our velocity when we test fire rifles. That's not the case. We were just curious to see how consistent they were across 10 units. We've seen great performance out of 1 unit, so let's find out how 10 do.
Yep, they're super easy to use. We're going to show you how they work, the interface on them, how to set them up, and shoot some rounds downrange.
Yep. All right, before we get to shooting, we're going to run through the setup quick. Super easy. Hit the power button. New session. Rifle, pistol, bowl, air rifle. We're shooting rifles today. Select your velocity range. I'd asked if you want to put in your bullet weight to get an energy. We're not worried about that today, so we'll skip it. And then it shows a diagram where to position it, 5 to 15 inches from the side, and then 5 to 15 inches from the muzzle, below the muzzle center line. Hit OK and point it downrange, and we're ready to shoot. I don't like entering the bullet weight and seeing the diagram every time because I use this frequently. So we'll back out of this, end the session, run into settings. Then under Pro settings, you can turn that off. So we'll turn that off, that off. The other thing in settings is the connectivity to where you compare it to your phone using the Garmin ShotView app. It takes about 30 seconds to link that. You can download your shot strings and CSVs and analyze your data that way. So we'll back out. Whoops, not that button. There we go. Rifle, velocity range, didn't ask us for the weight or show us the diagram, and we're ready to start recording on it.
All right, guys, so we got 10 chronographs set up, shooting a 6.5 PRC, 640 yards. We're gonna shoot 2 rounds, show you the velocity on all 10 chronographs. All right, so let's send the first shot downrange. All right, so first shot, all chronographs read it. If we go through the velocities, the first one's 29.12, second one 29.13.5, 13.13.1, 14.4. We got 13.4, 11.9, 12.9, 14.3, and 14.5. So they're all within about 1.5 feet per second. Shows the first shot. So let's shoot a second shot and show you the velocity of the second shot. All right, so apparently I've been wearing my headset half the video, so sorry about that. We shot the second round, and all the chronographs read that, and so the speeds, we got these ones are 28.80, we got 81, 82, 82, 79.7, 82, 94, so that's a bit of an outlier, 82, 83, and 81. So super consistent across the board. There is that one chronograph that has a 10 feet per second spread, so slight variance on just that one, but overall extremely consistent with the readings.
All right, it's my turn on the trigger. I'm going to show Jim how it's done with his gun, see if we can't lay down 3 in quick succession, and just show you show the chronographs picking up all 3. Let's get to it. All right, so laid down 3. I'm just going to look at the averages here. 29.07 average, 29.07, 07, 07, 06, 07. The average on number 2 is 28.16, so it's 100 feet per second slower. I don't know if that unit's picking up interference. It's one that read a little bit out for Jim too. So average is 29.07 again, 08 and 08. So across all of them, the averages come out, I think, within, it's a 2 feet per second range. So super consistent with that one outlier.
All right, guys, so you saw I shot a couple rounds, Luke shot a couple rounds. Chronographs, 10 of them at once, pretty much performed flawlessly, super consistent.
Yeah, they're an awesome unit, easy to set up. I mean, if you're in the long range shooting, you really need a chronograph, and this is a total game changer compared to what was on the market before.
Yeah, we've used a couple different chronographs in the past. For someone like me who's not obviously doing it as much as Luke, this one is infinitely more easy to use.
Even as a gun company, I found myself not bringing a chronograph just because they're a pain to set up with this. every shot we test fire, we're running the chronograph. With
I can hand it to someone on the first bat, and they'll set it up perfectly each time.
So I think, I said we've been running them for 5 months. I think we've had 2 shots in 5 months not read, and both times it was just because the unit wasn't either pointed quite right or there was something obstructing it. But we're talking hundreds of shots.
Yeah.
We're getting a reading every time.
So super simple to set up, super easy to use, super accurate. It's just a winner all around.
Yeah. So
we have them both on our website.
yeah,
Choose which one you want to buy from.
arrowheadrifles.com.
Well, I don't think you hear that, but check them out, both websites.